Welcome back. We're with the same essay that we've been working on, the STAR essay. So today, right now, this one is about writing introductions and conclusions. So if you just watched the last video about body paragraphs, you know that there are very emotional connections to this person. You know there are shared experiences with this person that matter in every paragraph. And you know that I want you to see all of the goodness she has to offer, all of this compassion, this creativity, this perseverance, the strength. And those are the most important things to me as I have you read my essay. So when you look at the most important things to you, what would those things be? For me, I'm going to change my color again. This is why we write the introduction last, because you have built this emotion, you've built this connection, and that is not there. No matter how much you loved the person before you started writing the STAR essay, that depth of emotion and connection were not there when you were making the map, and they were not there when you first started writing. And so if they weren't there, you can't make it start to matter from the start. All right, but now I'm ready. I've been reading these body paragraphs to myself. I've been getting emotional. Heck, I almost cried when I made the last video. So I'm ready to make my intro now. Making your intros last could be the best piece of writing advice you ever get in your life because that's the most important part for grabbing your reader so you can sustain their being your audience. All right, so now that I'm thinking strength. Strength is one thing that both of these have in common. Her being so caring, her being so perseverant. Oh, why is that misspelled again? Strength is the most important. So I'm going to make my hook about strength. I'm not going to make it about caring or perseverance. I'm going to make it about the thing that both of those have in common. All right, so what can I say about strength? Think about becoming stronger. I become fearful. When I think about becoming stronger, I become fearful. All right, can your reader get into this? Yeah, they want to know what does being strong have to do with being scared? And so it's also me making myself as a writer vulnerable for you as my reader. I am opening myself up here. I'm not just thinking of this as another assignment I'm doing. I'm giving myself to you as a thinker, as a human being. When I think about becoming stronger, I become fearful. I'm always afraid to take chances because I'm worried about other people judging me or if my decisions are what I'm supposed to do. All right, so now I've expanded on what that even means. And then now I'm going to lead to my thesis. However, my children are not that way, which I am so thankful for. My daughter, Leandra, has especially shown this to me. If I could name a star so their name could live on long after they're gone, I would name it after. So now that I wrote my daughter, Leandra, as my transition into here, I'm not going to say my daughter, Leandra again. I'm going to name it after her. because she's caring and perseverant. All right, so now we have strength. So now my reader is thinking strength. I don't use the word strength all through here, but strength is hiding in the shadows, right? All of these show strength. So now I'm going to pick up my conclusion. I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to bring up strength again. I'm going to go full circle. It's a really nice cycle. When you're writing well, you can just take your reader back to the start, back to what made them want to start reading to begin with. All right. So we have incredible compassion and perseverance, her strength. Her strength moves me as a parent, as a friend, as a human being, knowing that she will help change this world for the better. Makes me feel confident in my own future. I wish to have her courage. All right. And then what you do is you check your last word, your last phrase. Is the last phrase something that matters, something that makes a difference? Or is the last phrase something like the word that? Or is your last sentence, so that's why I would name a star after her? So make sure that yeah, the basic sentence starts your conclusion, but your conclusion leads to beauty and it leads to the future. So make sure you are doing right by your reader. You can't just have them guide them through a beautiful essay and then say, yeah, so that's why. Okay, thanks. The end. You don't want to do that to your reader. Your reader will feel let down by that. So you've made this person important to your reader. Keep that through and through till the very last word. All right. Thank you for listening to me and for letting me be vulnerable with you, with my story and my daughter's story. If you have any questions about anything I brought up, please come to me. I will talk to you about it. It's fine. All right. Have a great, great day. And I know these essays are going to be wonderful. And I'm going to feel so much closer to all of you when I read these.